So, good day everyone, I'm Kachru and I'm going to report about Kachru's concentric circles. But before that, let us first know who Kachru is. So, Kachru was an Indian linguist, and his most important contribution in sociolinguistics is the concentric circle of English language, which is the inner circle, the outer circle, and the expanding circle. So Kachru's model was first introduced with the term World Englishes. So the term World Englishes is used to refer for varieties of English spreading in different parts of the world. And this model of him is the most influential models for groupings the varieties of English in the world. So to better understand the use of English and the domains of language used in different countries, Kachru conceived the idea and devised a model of three concentric circles: the inner, the outer circle, and the expanding circle. So first, let's have the inner circle. So the inner circle are countries who speaks English as their native language. When we say native language, it is the language of the area the person grows up in. So the countries are UK, US, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. So for example, in the United States, the native language is English, and this is the language they use every day. Kachru considered the inner circle as norm providing. When we say norm providing, it is which the norms of English language are produced here. So the next one is the outer circle. The outer circles are the countries who speaks English as their second language, or ESL. So when we say second language, it is the language that usually learned. And the countries which belong here are India, Singapore, Nigeria, Pakistan, Philippines, and Kenya. So these countries utilizes English as an official language used in education, business, and government. Usually, these countries who speaks English is largely due to historical reasons. So for example, the Philippines, we know that we've been colonized by the Americans. That is why we learned to speak English and we use it as our language in business. This circle is considered as norm developing because the norms produced by the inner circle are further developed and reproduced by the outer circle. The last one is the expanding circle. And the expanding circles are the countries who speaks English as lingua franca, or in other words, a language that is used between speakers whose native languages are different, and also known as English as foreign language, or EFL. And these countries are Indonesia, China, Thailand, Russia, Mexico, Turkey, and many more. So these countries do not hold a historical or government importance towards speaking English. These circles are norm dependent because they fully depend on the originally produced by the native speakers of inner circle. They generally do not develop and reproduce English. So this is Kachru's model. The inner circle is the smallest one, and the outer circle is bigger than the inner circle, and the expanding circle is the biggest of the two. And these circles represent the type of spread, the patterns of acquisition, and the functional domains in which English is used across cultures and languages. Do you know that the country with most English speakers is not in the inner circle, but is China, which is in the expanding circle? Because in China today, learning English is compulsory in the early years of primary schools. So that's all, and I hope you learned something.